I am Marie. I live in Hot Springs right now, but I'm originally from Germany. I grew up there in a town called Herfurst, and that's where I met my husband, Tyler, and we live in Hot Springs now. In Germany, my hometown is a really small town. It has like 1,200 people or so it's really country. It's a little village. There's not too much going on, but it's beautiful, and most of my family lives in that town, so my parents, my siblings, my grandparents from both sides, and my aunts and cousins, and yeah. So this was back in 2012, when Tyler first got stationed in Germany. We met through some mutual friends, and we just became friends at that point. We were just in the same group of friends, would go out on the weekends together, or just, go to the bigger town called Trier that's close by for shopping and stuff. But in the beginning, in March of 2013, we started dating. And then eventually in 2015, we got married, and we moved back to the US because Tyler was still in the military at that point, and he got an assignment in New Mexico. So we lived in New Mexico for a while, but when he decided to separate from his service, we moved back to Arkansas. I was gonna go to college in Germany at first because it's free there for German citizens, so we were looking into me going to college there, but then decided that another 4 years or so of long distance is just not anything that we wanted to do in our young marriage. So I moved with him, and I looked into college in New Mexico, but we always knew while he was in the service that was only temporary. So there was no way I was going to finish anything I started, and knowing that between states it doesn't really transfer anything, I decided to work, and that way we can save up some money. And when we moved to Arkansas, I was working at a mortgage office, and I really liked the job, but I started volunteering at the Caring Place, which is a daycare center for Alzheimer's patients, and I really started getting interested in the medical field. I always knew I didn't want to really be a nurse, but I started looking at different options at our college, and I really started to get interested in X-ray tech and radiologic technologist, as we call it, and I started taking some prereqs here and there, and then I applied for the program, and it's one of the great things that I decided to do because I really love it. It has been positive in a way of it has strengthened me knowing that I'm in the right career field. I really enjoy the clinical, and I enjoy working with the patients at the hospital. So it has really shown me that I am in the right career path, but it has also been very strenuous, long hours. I've worked 2 jobs pretty much the whole time I was in college, on top of doing 3 days of clinical a week, and then classes, and taking extra classes to keep my scholarships, and it's been tiring. But overall, I'm glad I did it, but it's been exhausting. To my US family, I would really like to say thank you for supporting me through the last couple of years, in general, since I've came here to the US. I'm very lucky that Tyler has a family that welcomed me with open arms from the beginning. We've always had a good relationship, and I remember calling Patty a lot the first time, like when I first got here, because I didn't realize how different things would be, and how I wouldn't even know how to go to a doctor or anything like that, and her and Steve have supported us always. And I would like to thank all of my friends that helped me study and encouraged me to keep going, even when it was hard in the beginning, when I didn't know the language like I do now or anything like that. And I'm very thankful.
I hereby grant the respective certificates and associate degrees with all the rights and privileges thereof.
Marie Linden Cox.
No more loud cuss words, please.